Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while since I've recorded a video or so. Been like a couple months, actually, probably like 2 months since I've last recorded a video, a couple weeks since I've last streamed. Something's been wrong with like my software for recording, streaming. It's just been acting up. Like even just now I was recording. I've tried like twice now to record this video and it just kept crashing, but luckily I didn't get too into it, so hopefully it works this time. I don't know. Yeah, it's just been a little bit, not just because of the software, but school, work, just a lot of stuff going on in life. I recently got hurt, so I'll probably talk about that in my next video. I'm gonna probably have this posted on Monday, and so yeah, I'll probably talk about I'll post the injury on Wednesday or Thursday, something like that. So yeah, I'll probably stream soon. I gotta figure out what's going on with this stream shit. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna just talk about the fight that happened last night. Lomachenko versus Devin Haney. Crazy super fight. I don't know if people would say super fight. I would say it's a super fight. To me, besides I guess Ryan and Tank, it was probably the biggest fight this year. I think it was the biggest fight in terms of like boxing purists. Maybe I think you would say it's the biggest fight. Yeah, big fight. And very enjoyable to watch. A lot of people, it's controversy over it. A lot of people are saying it's a robbery. I don't think it was a robbery. I think it was a really close fight. That me personally, I scored as a draw, but I could see how it could go to either way. It was a really close fight. I'm gonna get into it. I'll leave my scorecard in the description. I might put a picture up. I don't know. Depends how I'm feeling, to be honest. But yeah, this is my scores while I was watching the fight. I haven't went back and rewatched the fight. Maybe if I rewatch it, I'll have a different opinion. To be honest, I thought at the end, even though I gave it a draw, I thought at the end they were gonna be like, when they said unanimous and by unanimous decision, and the big pause. I'm like, God, they're gonna say Loma. I was in a call with some people, and I go like, Loma won, and then they go Haney. I'm like, whoa. So yeah, I guess I'll just get into this. So I'm just gonna go round by round. I'll detail some of the rounds a little bit, probably not too much. Gonna be kind of run through this real quick. Y'all probably heard everyone's opinion on this. So yeah, round one I gave to Haney. I wrote close as hell, because some of these rounds, I think rounds 1 through 7 were real close. That actually maybe not round 5. I think round 5. We'll get into that when I get to round 5. But I don't know about round 5. Maybe round 5 was kind of close. You can give to either person, but I gave it to who I gave it to. But yeah, I wrote some of them were close, like maybe switchable. I wrote close and still thought like that person won, but if someone else told me, oh, this person won, like if someone told me Lomachenko round one, I would be like, okay, I can see that. So yeah, I gave Haney round 1. I gave him also round 2. That was really close. I gave round 3 to Lomachenko. I think he won that. He landed a little harder, at least to me. Round 4 I gave to Haney. I thought he landed just a little bit cleaner than Loma. Also gave him round 5. I wrote close, but Def won it. I thought he definitely won that round. If someone told me Loma won that, I would be like, I guess I could see that, but I think it's a little bit of a stretch. I don't know. I think Haney won that round definitely. Round 6 I gave to Loma, but I wrote Haney closed out the round. Yeah, he closed out the round good, but I still gave it to Loma. I know a lot of people sometimes forget, oh, who was winning the fight at the beginning. Some people just tend to forget. That's fine. Round 7 I gave to Haney, but I wrote I had Loma up for a while, but 10-9 Haney, it's switchable. That one was a round where I was just like, I really don't know, but I gave it to Haney. I was like, I think he might have, but that one for me is completely switchable. Round 8 through 11 I just completely gave it to Loma. Thought Loma started dominating, and I feel like this is why people are calling it a robbery, because they really remember these 4 rounds, because rounds 1 through 7, maybe except for 5, rounds 1 through 7 excluding 5 were extremely close that you could give to Loma, even though I was edging Haney in those in those rounds, but you could definitely give those to Loma. But rounds 8 through 11 were just Loma all the way, no discussion. At least to me, I don't think it was a discussion. I gave Loma around 8, 9, 10, 11, and I think it was around 9 or 10 where Haney looked hurt. I thought Haney was gonna get dropped. Actually, it was really, really crazy, to be honest. I thought he was gonna get dropped. I was like, wow, we saw Ryan Garcia get dropped, now we're gonna see Haney get dropped. And to be honest, I thought if Haney went down, I don't know if he was gonna get back up, but he was able to survive the round. Didn't win, obviously. 9, 10, 11, I gave all to Loma. Very dominant rounds, at least for me. I thought he dominated. And then for round 12, I just wrote 10-9 Haney. I thought he did enough in that round. He dug very deep. He boxed how he should have been boxing the whole fight, to be honest. I feel like he went into that fight and was very tight. Pause. It was very tight during that fight. I'm not gonna lie. He still won some rounds, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, but that round 12, I think, was maybe besides round 5 or so. Maybe there was another one that I can't really remember. I think that round 12 or round 5 were Haney's best rounds, and those are like the only 2 rounds I would for sure say Haney won, compared to Loma's round 8 through 11, 4 rounds where I could say for sure Loma won. But a lot of people are saying 8-4 Loma. I saw Oscar De La Hoya say 8-4 Loma. Some people saying 7-5 Loma, which both of them I could completely see, but I can maybe see someone say 8-4 Haney. I could maybe see that because if someone told me Haney won round 1 through 7 and 12, I would be like, okay, even though I think Loma won round 6. But I gave the fight a draw, to be honest. I had 6-6. Was that 114? I genuinely think I think it was a draw. At least from how I saw it. Could have went to either fighter. It just depends on how you scored the fight. But people saying it's a robbery when it's a close fight, to me, someone could win all 12 rounds, but every round could have been razor thin. And really, it's kind of sad. Just depends who was the judges on the night. So you could say robbery, this, that, but it's not a robbery. It was a close fight that just could have went to either fighter. And if a different judge was there was just a different judge in attendance, I guess you would say. I'm not thinking straight, but if there was a different judge, Loma could have won that fight. I think it was 12-16. Was it 12-16? What was it? I think it was like, I think it was 16-12. One of the judges gave it. I think that's like an 8-4 round. Should be an 8-4 round. One of the judges gave it, I think, an 8-4 round, and everyone's coming crazy. Oh, that judge can't judge. To be honest, I could see it. I don't think so. I could never see that, to be honest. I couldn't see. Now that I think about it, can I even really see Loma getting 8-4? I could see Loma. How did I judge this again? Let me look at my scores. Yeah, I had Loma winning those rounds. I could.
Purchase your tracks today.
I don't know. I could kind of more realistically, my bad, see Loma winning 8-4 than Haney winning 8-4. I thought if Haney won, he won 7-5, but that's really it. Because I really genuinely, with my whole heart, believe Loma won. I think it was the 6th, I believe. I don't know. It was the 6th or 3rd that was really convincing for me. That Loma also won. Not really convincing, but I think he won that. But rounds, as I said, 8 through 11, Loma won for sure. Once again, it was a really close fight. And I don't know. That's really all I have to say about the fight. It was really close. Bill Haney was saying it wasn't. He's kind of crazy for that. Of course, that's his son, but you gotta be realistic. To be honest, I feel like Tyson Fury's father, what's his name, Bill Fury, not Bill Fury, whatever Fury. I feel like he's more realistic when it comes to his sons, but he still backs him up. He's always obviously you're going to always say your kid's gonna win, but I feel like you have to be realistic. Loma had his moments in that fight. He definitely won a lot of rounds. I don't think he was ever really hurt, to be honest. And I felt like Haney was investing too much in the body, and in the end, it really didn't pay off. Loma looked fine, but I mean, those points, whether he hit him hard or not, those punches that Haney landed, those still count for something. So, I gave that fight a draw, 6-6. Let me know what y'all think, robbery or not. I'm telling y'all, I don't think it's a robbery. I had it as a draw. I could see it go either way, to be honest. Rounds 1 through 7, and like I said, excluding the 5th, I think we're really close. And could have went to either fighter, and I happened to just give it to Haney. And I don't know, it was a really good fight. That's all I could say. And to be honest, I would like to see them running it back. I don't think they'll run it back. Loma's kind of he's up there in age. I think he's like 34. Haney is like 25. I don't really know. I think there's actually Loma might be 35 and Haney's 24. Something like that. I doubt they'll fight again. I don't think it'll happen. I think the next fight for Haney is probably gonna end up being Shakur. I think it should be Tank, but I think Tank's probably gonna fight Frank Martin. I don't know what's gonna happen to Loma. Who he's gonna fight next probably won't move up. He's a little old. Doubt he'll move up. Yeah, I think Haney's probably got one. If you really want 2 more fights left in this division, but he's going up soon, and Shakur is gonna be in this division a little bit longer. And to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if he moves up to 140 as well soon. 140 is looking good right now. We got Rolly, who that was robbery. That was robbery. I think the guy was starting to get gassed. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he was winning that fight. And I think what's his name, Tony Weeks, really good referee, stopped it prematurely. I think Rolly was winning in that sequence, but bad stoppage, at least to me. That's the only robbery so far. And also for the YouTube watchers, KSI, that was crazy, but they ruled that no contest. But that's all I got to say about Loma and Haney. Kind of surprised this video didn't cut off like the other ones. Imagine I jinx myself. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. New video coming out probably on Wednesday or Thursday. We'll see. And yeah, thanks y'all for watching. Probably try and get back to making content soon. I'll see y'all around. Take care.